Hey friend, this is Lilo Reddy from Abstract Music Lab, and today I'm back here in the sound design channel. Today we're creating a pad called Unreal, and it sounds like this. With the MIDI. And in context. Really nice sound that you can get it over here in the description below in the Melodic Progressive Pack for Serum 2 that it's available at Production Music Live's website. But now let's initialize Serum, and this is what we have. Let's get Serum as it is. And let's get started with the sound design. So we're gonna get started here by selecting here a digital harmonic subtle. Just put the level a bit down. And we're gonna get started here by choosing LFO1. We're gonna get and do a different shape to it, but we're also putting this a bit up somewhere over here. And we're also putting this to 1/16. And we're putting this into the loudness. So just so you can listen, the modulation is going to go slightly up. Let's put this to 3. And that's pretty much it. But we want to modulate this, and we're going to modulate this with LFO6. So LFO6, we're going to hold Shift, and you can see how we can put everything down. But the second one, we're going to go and do it a little bit up, somewhere over here. Or what you can also do is you can click over here, create your own shape, which is what I want to do, and just go with this one a little bit in the middle of both of them. Somewhere over here. Just pretty much something like this. Doesn't need to be a perfect line, but now we're going to go into this, and we're going to go here into LFO1, and we're going to drag LFO6 to the rate, LFO1, rate. But now let's go into the matrix, and instead of being at 36%, we're just going to leave 10%, just like this. So you can listen. Doesn't happen anything because in LFO6, we have to put it to 3. Can you see how it changes the rate? This has to be at bar. Really cool sound. Now LFO2. Now LFO2. We're gonna create another shape. Hold Shift. Down, Shift up, down, Shift up, and down. So now we're going to assign this to 1/2. We're also going to put this as 3. And in here, what we're going to do is put this to the level, but negatively now at the moment. So somewhere over here. Really cool sound. LFO4 now. In LFO4, we're going to use a triangle. We're going to put this to 4. And we're going to put the LFO4 into the pen. So it's going to wobble a little bit left and right. LFO5. Now LFO5, we're going to put this to 2 bars, 3 again. And we're going to put this into the wavetable. See how it changes everything? And I want to do exactly the same thing, but now in Oscillator B. How can we do this? You can press right-click, copy with mods, paste. We have the exact same thing. And we're putting the octave up. Now we're going into the noise. We're going to select a Serum 2 noise called Rain 100 high. Put this a bit down in level. And change the starting point. In addition to that, we're also going to go in envelope 2. We're going to make this into a pluck, so sustain down, decay a little bit down as well, just a really tight pluck. And this is going to modulate the level of the noise. Bit of attack over here as well. And that's it. Now, filter number 1. Filter number 1, we're going to go and select only A. We're going to put this to a little bit less. And we're also going to activate filter number 2. And we're going to select only B. And we're going to send this to none. So we don't listen to the oscillator B, because this is going to the filter 2, which we're not sending anywhere. So let's go back to filter number 1. So filter number 1 cut off as it is. In addition to that, we're going to go and choose LFO 3. We're going to use, again, another triangle, 8 bars, free again, and this is going to go here in the cutoff. In addition, LFO 1, a little bit more with this. That's about it. Now again, everything that we've done here, we want to do the same thing to filter 2. So copy with mods and paste. But again, only B. Copy with mods and paste. So now filter 2 should have the same thing. Paste. There you go. And but again, we don't listen to anything because this is being sent to none. Why are we doing this? Because we're using here the filter 2 to send this to the bus number 2. And we're also using filter 1 to send to the bus number 1. In addition to that, now we're going to go into the effects. We're going to start with bus number 2. And in bus number 2, because that's the one that we don't listen, reverb, hall, all the way up. That's coming from here. Really cool, right? Now, in addition, EQ, we're going to start by just using here the gain, putting all the way down. Just taking the low end frequencies down. A delay. We're going to use a normal delay, 1/4, feedback as it is, just a little bit home. A little bit up here. And a little bit down here. We focus mainly on the mid frequencies. And wet all the way up. In addition, another EQ just to tame again the low end. Now bus number 1, we're gonna go and add a delay here. Ping pong 1/4. Q a bit down. And wet all the way up. Can you listen to it? EQ. Gain all the way down to cut the low end. And also the high end. Somewhere like this. Lastly, a reverb. Hall. Cut a little bit of the high end a little bit. Everything as it is and just a bit more wet. See how these two buses are creating that etherealness of the sound? Now to finish the main, and we're gonna add distortion, overdrive, but we don't want as much, so just a tiny bit. And a bit more drive. But we're gonna select here a post, and we're also selecting this a little bit higher. With a bit less Q. To finish, two last things, compressor. Just to compress a little bit of what we have. A bit of gain here. And utility, just to make the mono bass. Really cool sound, right? And if you listen to the original, really cool sound, right? And the coolest thing about the original sound is that it has all these modulations, all these macros and modules for you to customize your sound and create automations during your tracks as well. And you can get it over here in the description below. This is Lilo Ready from Abstract Music Lab signing off. Ciao.